What is going on, guys? We got a banger matchup tomorrow. We got actually MOUZ versus G2 for the Copenhagen Major. It's the playoffs, so I mean, it's for all the marbles, man. They're playing for $1 million prize pool, so I'm expecting some banger matches. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna give you guys 6 of my favorite picks plus an entire projection sheet with every single player and every single map prediction that I made myself. So stay tuned for that. But real quick, let's hit a little recap on the Discord yesterday, man. I told you guys in yesterday's video that we were gonna be doing live plays last night. Sure enough, we did, man, and it went well for us. We had George over 7.5 map 1 headshots and Brezzy for over 15 map 1 kills. Then when we saw the map drop in match 2, I shared this as well. We had Hext over 16 and George over 14, man. Sure enough, turn up if you tailed. Everyone tailed, so shout out to everyone that catched that. And then this is a play we're actually sweating right now, but this is the other slip as well, so shout out to everyone that tailed, man. We cashed that. You go over to secured bags, you'll see that everyone else cashed it as well. Ray Prince took a screenshot of his phone. He cashed 60 on that live play. You see this guy cashed all these, right? These are 2 of our other mods that shared NBA plays and actually also the female CS plays. So this guy tailed them. He's giving them a shout out. This is our mod right here posting his wins from yesterday. And you can see just overall, just everyone cashing. This guy said I accidentally put it twice, but thanks to Jared Sense, still came out on the money side. I'm Jared Sense, so he's giving me a shout out. He locked in his slip twice, man, but it worked out for him. Clearly these guys flew over their line, so shout out to you for cashing that. Mac 90, he cashed that play. This guy cashed an NBA play. This guy said we still ended up about $30-40 profit at the end of the day, thanks to Jared Sense. Tomorrow should be a banger, so shout out to him. He cashed those plays. He tailed both those live plays. And then over here he said W Wake and cash. This guy actually one of our community members, man. He actually shared a LOL play, this guy right here, and he shared 2 of them, man, and this guy tailed it, so shout out to him. They ended up cashing together, so that's the beauty of the community, man. They share slips as well. We got some great minds in there, and every day our mission is like-minded, man. We all want to just make some money every day. W's in chat. It was a W day last night, so I just want to invite you guys over there real quick, man. It's 50 cents a day. That equals out to $15 a month, and that's the amount we have to charge for basically the bare minimum we could charge for the amount of hours we put in every single day to bring out this data. If you see right here, these are the projections we drop every single day here in this channel. And to top it off, I drop my favorite slips right here in my channel. Jared is right here, so you'll see all my slips right here at your fingertips every single day. Those are my favorite picks out of all the projections I give out every day. I pick out my favorite few and I make a slip out of it, and then everyone tells it, or they build their own slips with the projections. So I mean, it's definitely worth the 50 cents every single day. To top it off, we got some goats for traditional sports like Fonzie, man. He's the second half king. We got Huncho. He's a dog at basketball too. And we got Splitter for MLB and a bunch of traditional sports as well. And then we got a bunch of esports guys. We got Jacoby, we got Louis, and we got myself, man. We focus on esports, so it's a pretty great community, man. It's like a little country club for picks, man. We always positive vibes, and it's just a great place to be in, man, if you like to gamble on prize picks. So if you got 50 cents a day in your pocket, man, then make the investment, join the community, and it'll be worth your money, man, I promise. But aside from that, let's get straight into the picks, man. We got 6 picks here today. The first thing we want to look at is MOUZ versus G2. They got 60-40 odds, so that's giving us a highlighted green, meaning it's got potential for the overs. And then we also got equal form ranking, so that's a W as well. So you see it's highlighted green. This match is expected to go the distance. I mean, to top it off, it's a Copenhagen Major playoff match, so they're definitely going to come in and want to play their heart out. That being said, there is a lot of red and some yellows, and there's 2 greens that stood out to me, man. And if we want to start off, we're going to start off with the greens. But real quick, let me just explain this for the people in the back that don't really know how to read this stuff. These are the map predictions that I got. These are the round projections for each match, and basically these player projections are 2 combinations of the maps we could see. So you see they're highlighted yellow, so these 4 columns are what we want to pay attention to up here. This being headshots, this being the kills, this being the kills, these 2 being the headshots. So it's just giving us better odds of like being more consistent across 2 different map combinations rather than putting all our marbles in one. So it'll make more sense as you look at it more. So first, let's start off with Monesy, man. Now Monesy has a line at 35, but I still like his over, man, and I'll tell you why. He's projected 38 kills across what, like 42 rounds here, which is pretty valid. This guy's going to be getting killed per round, it seems like. So Monesy's that kind of guy, man. His line's very high for a reason. His line's at 35, but he's still clearing it by 3 here. And if you round up here, he's at 35.8, which would be a push. You round it up to 36 and it's looking better, right? So, but the reason we really like this pick is because if you go here into the last time these teams matched up, man, Monesy actually got 37 across 2 maps. So I mean, he cleared his line by 2, so that's good value. These lines are going to be sharp, so if someone clears by 2 kills and the projected by 3 kills, I mean, there's tons of value there. We're going to go ahead and lock in Monesy for over 35. We like that play. And if you want to pair him with another over, if you're expecting this game to go the distance, don't look past Jimphhat, man. Jimphhat's projected 35 here and 33 here for kills. And I mean, if you look at his line, it's at 32. So this is giving us a +3 value and a +1.8 value, which is tons of value. If you look at the last time these teams played each other, man, he dropped 38. He was the top fragger in the lobby, so there's obviously value there instantly. I mean, it's the Copenhagen Major, man. If he performed last time, he's gonna perform this time as well. So, or at least we'd hope so, right? So the odds are in their favor with him going over 32. But yeah, Jimphhat and Monesy are definitely the two top fraggers that I definitely see popping off today. I mean, if the game goes the distance, it's probably because of their impact, so that's a W. That should hit if it goes a different. Really, the only thing that could stop that from hitting is a blowout on each side. So if you want to pair it with one of the other unders, man, it's probably solid to go Monesy and another under. Just depends how you want to get surgical with it, man. But looking at these yellows, man, that usually means that there's a risk factor involved, and I'll explain that in a second. For example, let's look at Hunter, man. If you look at Hunter, last time they played, he only got 22 kills and 7 headshots, but he has a line at 11.5 headshots, man, 12 headshots, right? And over here, he's projected 12 here and 11.7, which rounds up to 12. So I mean, it kind of caught my eye. It is very risky because he didn't perform well last time, but he's projecting close to his line, and when I see low lines like that, it's just instantly like, man, this guy could cash that in the first map. But it is risky. He didn't clear it last time, but he is projected this time, so this is a 50-50 kind of coin flip, but it caught my eye. That's why I highlighted yellow. Now, I wouldn't take any of the other unders here on the G2 side. I know you look at Hooksy, man, and you see all this red right here suggesting the unders this time around, but if you look at the last time they played, man, he got 33 kills. So he was actually one of the top fraggers alongside Monesy and Jimphhat. So I would be careful taking his under. He clearly matched up well against MOUZ, so I wouldn't be too confident in these projections here. Now, if you look at NiKo, though, he's projected 32 and 28. So I mean, one's over his line. His line's at 30.5. So one's over his line, one's under his line. Last time he played, he went under, so that might be another valid under, man. He only got 21 kills against MOUZ, so I wouldn't hate it if he took his under, but I didn't highlight it because I personally wouldn't take his under because simply 32 kills here, 28 kills. NiKo's a demon, man. I'm not taking that under. He's projected over on one. That's enough for me to fade. Looking at the unders that I did find value in is actually on the MOUZ side. If you look at Exertion, man, he's projected to get 24 and 27. I mean, you could round this up to 25 and 28 if you want, but his line's at 30, man. It's still giving us a -5, -2 value. And just to top it off, last time they played, Exertion got 29, so he still didn't reach the 30 mark, which would actually still be a push either way. So I mean, I think there is tons of value there. He's projecting way under what he got last time, so clearly he hasn't been playing as well. So that's a very solid under in my opinion if you go under 30 kills for Exertion. And really the best under probably out of the whole MOUZ squad is probably Torgy, man. He's projected 27 and 28. He also needs 30 kills to push and 31 to clear his line, so really a good under, man, because he's giving us a -2 value, -3 value here. And if you look at the last time they played, Torgy only got 20 kills. He got a whopping 20 bomb, man. That's 10 kills each map. I mean, you could even take his headshots. Clearly he only got 4 headshots here. If you look at his projections, he's projected 8. I mean, he's an opper, right? So he's not going to be getting headshots, man. So I mean, his headshots under are probably solid, his kills under are probably solid, and just overall a great Torgy under, man. Or either Exertion or Torgy. I mean, Torgy's got the whopping 20 bomb to look at in the previous match, plus under on projections. This guy's got the weakest projection, and he has an under on the last matchup. So I mean, 2 solid unders. You want to go for unders. Now this one right here is another risky one. Is Siuhy headshots, man. Now headshots, let me tell you something about this play, why I highlighted yellow. Now Siuhy was a top fragger, right? He got 30 kills last time, but only 8 headshots. But if you look at his projections, man, in recent stats, his headshot percentage has been 67%, 52%, 57%. So if he gets another 30 bomb, he's gonna get that 14.5. He needs 15 headshots to go over. Last time he got 30 kills and only 8 headshots, but this time he's projected to get 25 kills, and his projections are already at 15 headshots. So clearly he's been doinking domes, man. And honestly, it's a risky play for sure, but I mean, it might be one of those sleepers, man, the hidden gems in the matchups. There's always one in the matchup, and that one might be it, man. Siuhy might come in and get a ace in a pistol round and just get all 5 headshots, or once he has an AK in his hands, he'll probably just start doinking domes, man, and just making you think, damn, I should have took that play. It's a risk. That's why it's highlighted yellow, but I mean, I really do like that play. It kind of stood out to me. That line seems very low. I mean, 14.5 for someone with a 67% headshot rate is kind of insane, especially when they're playing Copenhagen Major once again for all the marbles. I like that play. These are the 6 plays that I like out of this whole matchup, man. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you guys found value in it, and I hope you guys build some banger slips, man. Now, let me remind you, man, if you guys want the best value, hit that link, bro. It's It's only 50 cents a day. You're gonna get tons of value, and you're gonna get all my favorite slips. With my favorite overall picks, I usually try to correlate slips, man, so they all make sense with each other and just give us the best odds possible. So hit that link if you're interested, man. But aside from that, drop a comment. Let me know if you enjoy these projection breakdowns. Let me know if you enjoy these free plays. Let me know if you want to keep seeing more of these, man. I do these every day, so I can make these videos for y'all every day. Obviously, I got to keep most of the value for my members in the premium side, man, so don't hesitate to invest in that link, man. It's 50 cents a day. I mean, I say it a lot because there's so much value there. But yeah, let me know if you enjoyed this video. Let me know what kind of slip you're gonna build so I can see what you guys are rocking with. And if you guys enjoy these kind of videos, please consider subscribing, drop a like, and aside from that, I hope we make a shit ton of money, and I'll see you guys on the next one.